Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? I was helping another woman get set up with OBS, so I was in here messing around with my software, so hopefully I didn't change anything. So welcome to tonight, and I want to shout out to Tracy Van Brot, if the G is silent. And I'd like to thank you for the idea tonight of talking to your live pets. Hi, Emily Anderson. How are you? So what I will need is your pet's name and breed or type of animal. I need both of those. Hey, Lynn Palmer. Hi, Breezy Livin'. I need both of those things to talk to your both of those informations to talk to your live pets. Hi, Mandy Farrell. How are you doing? How is everybody tonight? Did you have a good weekend? I hope you did. Hi, Renata. So this was Tracy Van Brot's idea on the community tab. So if you guys are familiar with the community tab, sometimes I'll put polls out there and ask you what you want to see. And I got a lot of great ideas for live shows. So this is going to be fun until the cows come home. So here's what I need from you if you want, and we have to start right away, because do you know what tonight is? I'm sorry, you guys, but Outlander starts tonight. And where I am, that is the only TV I watch. Yeah, that's it, Outlander. I'm sorry. So I have to cut out early because I cannot miss Outlander. So, all right, Cuddles the cat. Melanie Ritchie has Cuddles the cat. I'm going to start a list here. Because that works the best for me. And I might not go in order. Heads up, I might not go in order. If you have a pet that doesn't have a name, I guess that's okay if I know the breed. If you have a pet that's having an issue and you want clarity on it, I need to know what issue it's having. Oh, this is going to be fun. Look at these freaking names. Oopsie Jane, you got to be kidding me. A plot hound? I don't even know what a plot hound is. Let's give one pet to start out with. Let's give one pet. So I'll just grab the first one of everybody's if you give more than one. Lynn Palmer. Oh, we get to talk to a canary. That's different. Banana. Isn't this going to be fun? I hope some of you guys have weird animals like lizards and stuff. Emily Anderson, Bella, cat. Renata. We need the pet's name and breed or what it is. I know. I can't even wait for Outlander. I'm like, oh, it's been so long. Who has a cat? Kimberly Ann. Kimberly Ann has a cat. If you're just joining us, welcome. Smash the like button, because otherwise YouTube thinks I'm not important and then I don't get put on any of their search engines. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. You don't have a pet? Oh, man. That's a bummer. Well, you can ask something else, Renata. We'll allow you to ask another question tonight because we all love you. Well, who's Kojak? Your button quail? Oh, how cute, Lynn. All right. So I am going to start out with Melanie Ritchie. Melanie Ritchie's Cuddles cat. I'm using Anna Kay, but I might not stick with Anna Kay all the time. It's a good pet reading deck. If any of you are familiar with Anna Kay, it's A-N-A and then K. A-N-A-K. It's a good pet deck. But I have so many others here that I will also tap into. Morgan Greer, Robin Wood, Universal Weight, probably not Steampunk. I think this is Arcanum. This is not a good pet deck. You got to have the right pets speak in what happened to my hair? Oh, I was in the barn all day. Never mind, I have barn hair. I'm not one of those YouTubers that gets all made up for the channel. What you see is what you get. And I do have the Witch's Tarot. This might be okay. So remember that animals, they talk in pictures. They talk in pictures. I can't fix my hair, so you just got to deal with my hair. I got triangle hair tonight. So they talk in pictures. So they'll send, this is why the tarot talks in pictures also. We have to interpret it, the pictures. So it's a perfect medium for talking to animals because they speak in pictures and so do the cards. So we'll jump right in here. You guys are just joining. List your pet and what they are. We're talking to animals. Breezy. No, this is live pets. Live animals that are live. Live animals, guys. Alive. Walking around, heart beating. No, we did passed away, I think a couple weeks ago or a week ago. I'm not sure. So if you have live animals, that's what we're doing tonight. Okay. So if you have a live pet, post the name of the live pet and what it is. And we are starting with Melanie Ritchie has Cuddles. Okay. What does Cuddles the cat have to say? This is going to be hilarious, you guys, because animals, oh my God, what is that cat doing? This cat likes to get up high and try to balance on things, like walk on ledges and stuff like this. So it would like to do like more of that. Like, you know, I don't know how it's going to do that. It likes to be high up. Maybe this is also because it's showing itself higher up. Maybe this pet is also, this cat is also wanting to be higher up. You know, literally to have like a cat tree or a cat house, or maybe it has one of those and it's still trying to master balancing. For some reason it thinks it's balance. And then look at the birds flying in here. I can't put the cards close because this camera has a meltdown. So you might have to trust me. There's birds in the card, and I don't know that the cat really wants the birds, but it's aware of the birds. It's aware of birds. This is a happy cat. And I feel like it's got some weird different markings in part of its body. I mean, it's just showing me that it's unique. It's very unique. I also feel like it could have hurt its foot once or something. It just, you know, sometimes these animals, they're just all over the place. They can't believe that someone's actually talking to them, so then they just go like banana panas and they talk all over the place. What does Cuddles want Melanie Ritchie to know? Birds. Do you feed this cat chicken? I feel like this cat would eat chicken. This cat loves food, but looks like could be picky about food, loves the house it's in. I mean, this is the Three of Cups in the Anna Kay. Very, very happy where it is. It's a smiling, happy cat. It is kind of funny. I'm not going to... It's telling me something. I don't know if I should repeat that. Sometimes they tell you things because cats don't think the way people do. But it's almost telling me like somebody in the house is either eating or talking about losing weight, or like they eat too much or something. That's the cat's opinion, and we don't always listen to the animals. So that's kind of funny. This cat is a talker. It is a talking cat. I feel like it could probably go around the house and verbalize itself. Mandy Farrell has Oopsie Jane the Plot Hound. I've never heard of a plot hound before. I'll have to research that. So welcome everybody. If you're just joining, smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Yes, this is live pet readings. Your pets that are alive, post the name and what type of animal it is. No worries, Breezy. No worries. For Renata, we're going down the list. She wants to know, I am full-time, but sometimes I think. Oh, should she search for another job? Okay. I think that's within the company. All right, I think that's your question. Okay, so we're going Mandy Farrell's, and her dog's telling me it wants to talk to this deck. So there must be something it wants to say that the art isn't in Anna Kay, and it's wanting to talk to this deck. So this one must have better artwork. All right. Oopsie Jane. Oopsie Jane. Maybe its name's not Oopsie. Maybe you did an oopsie and the dog's name is Jane. That's what I'm thinking. All right, Jane, the plot hound. What do you have to say about Mandy? Oh my God, does that dog's in love, in love, in love. Now, that dog's also communicating to another animal, could be a cat, in spirit. That dog is aware that there is another animal that passed that's in spirit. So this dog is in direct communication with another pet. I feel like it might have had a minor medical issue that it had to go to the vet for. Animals, some of them are like people and they'll whine a little bit about things, but most animals are not whiners. But there are a few that will whine about their stuff. Ultimately, I'm going to ask for a message for you from that pet. You've got too many fears, girly. That animal says that you're just got too many fears. The animal said you make it fearful. There's too much fear in your life. This animal would love you to get a control of some of the fears that you have. That's what it's telling me through that card. Lots of fears. So work on those one at a time. Sometimes you can't conquer if there's more than one. But I think these are big fears because, the devil card comes up when there is a really big fear in your life. So, hi, Pat Hill. We're doing live animals tonight, and this is fun. And I can't do the full hour because Outlander's on. I have waited and waited and waited. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And Lynn Palmer with her banana canary. I'm using Anna Kay for most of the readings. Don't you ever wonder what a canary thinks about? What do canaries think about? They probably think, bitch, don't take me in a cave, right? Probably this video just got myself demonetized. Who cares? Certainly I'm the last person that cares about that. All right, Banana the canary. This will be interesting. Ooh. This bird likes to hoard objects. It wants objects that it can carry around or peck at over and over again. It's mine. It's being possessive. Do you only have one? Because it's very possessive over something. It's very possessive over something. I feel like it feels like people stare at it and it doesn't know why. The bird is like, why are they staring at me? Oh, man. I also feel like it got its wing stuck on something. I feel like it got its wing caught on something. I don't even know if you were home, but it's showing me the wing caught. It got itself out, but it was a little wanky for a few days. I feel like the wing got a little weird. Something's weird about the wing. You know what? It feels like you're beautiful. It thinks you're beautiful, and you're very peaceful. The bird thinks you are very peaceful. I don't know. That's what the bird's telling me. It's a cute bird, though. Does it have a message for you? This is funny. This bird is like, stop worrying about your weight because it's pointing at the stomach. Stop worrying about your weight, and it wants you to be rich for some reason. There must be a lot of talk about money in the house, and the bird's like, just become freaking rich. Birds don't understand that you don't just get rich. You don't just get rich. Rich is a process. Rich is a process. So that's funny. So I'm telling the bird, hey, if you can send her any way to get rich, send it to her, because who doesn't want to get rich? And if a canary can get you rich, I'm coming over to borrow it. Because that sounds like a special bird. Our animals care deeply, deeply, deeply about us. Once in a while, an animal cannot understand a communication, and then a guide will step in and do a translation. So the next cat with Emily Anderson, I feel like there's a guide coming in with this cat to help it communicate, because not all animals, they know how to communicate to their human what they want, but talking like this can be very new to them. So Emily Anderson, what does Bella the cat have to say to you? Wow, this is a happy cat. Look at all the yellow in that card. Like, this cat literally feels like it's the queen of the whole property. I'm the queen. Treat me like a queen. I need to be the queen of the house. Oh, cats can be like that. Oh my. So this cat, the message to you is also fear-based. This is interesting because, animals can feel fear. And this animal feels like there's something that you don't like about yourself. Something that, like, when you look in the mirror, there's fear or something you don't like about yourself. The message to the cat is that cat looks at you like this picture here. Like you're beautiful and whole here. And yet when it sees you look at yourself, or it sees how you feel about yourself, like anxious and fear, and I don't know what to do. And the cat's like, chill. Like, chill, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous just the way you are. This cat loves you. Loves you. It's very quirky. This cat is very strange, but it embraces how weird it is, and so do you. This cat said you and the cat have quite a few things in common. And it will try not to become overly needy, because I think it has needy times and then leave me alone times. Renata, excuse me. Renata, I can't say your name. Get myself a drink. All right. Search, if she should search for a job. We're doing Renata a question because she doesn't have a pet. Well, what are you going to do? You can't leave because you don't have a pet. So she wants to know if she should search within the company for another job. Yes, I don't have to pull any more cards. You guys, if you listen to me long enough, you will know that aces are always yeses. Always. So yes, you should do that 100%. Kimberly Ann, I have an equal sign, but nothing there. So let me go back up. I'm starting from the bottom now, and I'm scrolling up, just so you know. She bites you? Oh my God. See, she's not going to admit to that. That's funny, Emily. But it's not. I mean, we don't like biting cats, but that's funny. It does peck at all of its stuff. That's funny. Yes, Elise, you and I are rebel women. That we are. We shall use that F phrase whenever we want. You need a bell you can ring when things are funny or exciting. Oh, here we go. I'm starting from the bottom, working up. So you guys don't worry. I'm not skipping. I'm starting from the bottom up. Okay, Natal, Natalin. I've never heard of that name. But if I was having children, again, I would name my child Natalin, because that is a name that I'm now in full love with. It's a ginger cat. So, a ginger cat. So, Natalie, Donut the ginger cat. Donut. We're gonna learn some fun pet names, if anything, tonight. We're gonna learn the funnest pet names. Donut, what do you have to say, Donut? I'm assuming that you have something. Oh, Donut. Was someone in the house recently sick? Or was the cat sick? Because the cat's talking about someone being sick. Did this cat puke? Somebody throw up? So the reason I start at the bottom is because the cat's showing me that somebody didn't feel good. And so, Natalin, I'm just wondering if Gingerlyn puked, or somebody was sick in the house. My God, that's weird. Okay, so let me, if nobody's sick, I don't know what that cat is tapping into. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know what to think of this cat. For one thing, it wants to escape. Like, it wants to escape. And then it shows me this bed with the window. So evidently I focused on, because I'm human, and we have to remember that, what would a cat think about? A window. The cat's thinking about the window and climbing out the window. So because I was focused on the wrong thing, the cat said, Melanie, you freaking dumb idiot. I want to climb and escape. I want to run away. And not because it doesn't like where it is, it just wants to run away. And so it wanted me to focus on the window, and I was like, oh, sick people. And it's like, no, Melanie, the next card, there's me climbing out the window. That's funny. Is that cat let outside? Because I think it collects things. I mean, and I'm talking like, if it's outside, it wants to collect things. Like, I'm thinking that it would collect a bunch of mice. You know what I'm saying? It would just kill them to kill them. I don't feel like it would eat the mice, but I feel like if it was outside, it would collect dead animals. That's interesting. Also shows me something about the head and the ears. Something with the ears. Something with the head and the ears. So there's something different about the cat, about the head, and then it shows me paws, like something with the paws. I don't know. Does that cat, it could be that it has very unique paws or very unique coloring. This cat. So what's your message from this cat? This is a strange cat, Nautilin. No wonder you named it Donut. I can totally see that. What is your message, Donut? Oh my gosh. Total love. Loves the sun. Loves the sun. Loves the outdoors. And loves, it's sending you love. Even if it's difficult at times, I think this is a good cat. I feel like this is a good cat. I think if you left a window open with no screen, whoo, out she'd go. I think she thinks there's a whole life out there. And she'd collect things, dead things. That's kind of interesting. Thank you, LEM. All right, I'm going from the bottom up, but if you just joined, we're doing live pets tonight. So I'd like you to go ahead and put the name of your animal and what it is. And I'm not skipping. I'm going from the bottom up. Going from the bottom up. That works better sometimes, because then I have a question about this pet, people can answer it. Yeah, she will escape. If you left a door open or something, that cat would be boom. That cat would be gone. But she would come back. She just wants to see what's out there. Maybe what you could do, Natalyn, is maybe take the cat for a walk or something. I don't know if you can do that with cats, but no, the cat wants to live with you. The cat wants to live with you. It's very happy. It just is curious about the outside world. That's all. And most animals love escaping anyway. I mean, even our horses. I've had horses for years, and if you leave the gate open, woo, they're gone. They always think it's a greener pasture somewhere else. Your cat's just very curious about that outside world. It doesn't want to leave you. If you let it out, it would come back. If it didn't get lost. So don't let it out without a leash, because it would get lost probably if you're in town. Excuse me. No, that much yellow in a card, Natalyn, that card loves you and loves the house. Michelle Waterman Zimmerman, is Roxy a dog? I mean, I'm going to put you on the list, but it helps if I know what breed the animal is. If it's a dog, a cat, a bird, a horse, a lizard, a snake. I've never talked to a snake. That would be fun if somebody had a snake. Yeah. You know what? I think all your animals pretty much love living with you. That's the feeling that I get. I haven't really had any animals that are completely miserable living with owners yet. Thank God. Because I mean, that I'm just glad that I haven't had that happen actually. Minnie, so we're doing Jules, and she's got a poodle mixed dog that his name is Minnie. Minnie. Poodle mix. Okay, Minnie. Minnie, 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 Minnie. Minnie for Jules. What do we have going here? If you guys are new, we're talking to live pets tonight. If you have 0 pets, I will answer a question for you. Just post a question on there if you do not have a live pet. We're talking to live pets tonight using Anna K. Minnie, the poodle mixed dog. What do you have to say, Minnie? We're using Anna K. Oh my gosh. This dog is saying like it has a tribe. Like there's a tribe of people to take care of the dog. That's interesting. I think it could be either obsessed with dirt, or maybe it gets dirty and the humans are like, oh my God, you're dirty again. Like if it's a white dog, like its paws. I don't know. Do you actually clean its paws when you come in? Because it's showing me like my paw's dirty. Look at here, dirty paw. Oh my God, I have a dirty paw. This is weird. When you go places, do you pack like a bag for the dog? I've never heard of that. So I don't know why that dog is showing me. When I leave, if I have to go somewhere, there's a pack for the dog or there's something packed up for the dog. Like, do you travel with that dog or take that dog somewhere on overnights? Why would the dog show me that? It likes new places. It loves adventures, but it does have somewhat of a few fears. It's got, it prefers the mild weather. And let me find out what this poodle mix dog has a message for you, Jules. Oh, wow. This is a very interesting poodle mix. Total Ace of Cups, total love for you. If this dog were to actually be like a human, it's telling me it would be like, oh, you're just so beautiful and you're so good to me. You're such a nice human. And then it would like pet you. Oh, what a nice human you are. That's what the dog is telling me. I'm like, oh my God, do any of you get petted by your dogs? This is a crazy poodle. I like it. And it's very loving. It does get in a little bit of trouble once in a while, but it tells me for the most part, I'm on the straight and go. Whatever that means. The straight and go. I don't know what that means, but that's funny. Oh, Melanie Ritchie, that makes sense. Bless your heart for adopting an animal. That is really wonderful. Your dog doesn't listen worth a dang. Should I hit him harder? Wendy Wexler. What's your dog's name, Wendy? Can you post the name? Oh, it's just Jane. I kept calling it Oopsie. Liz Rodriguez has a Bella the Corgi. So while we're waiting for Michelle Zimmerman's dogs, or what breed of animal she has, Liz Rodriguez has a... If you guys are just joining, put your pet's name down. Your live pet. Live and walking around. Name and what breed or type of animal it is. Liz Rodriguez has a corgi. Bella. All right, Bella. What do you have to say to Liz Rodriguez? Bella, what do you have to say to Liz Rodriguez? That's funny. Do you play board games or games or something? It watches you think, like you're always like thinking of something, like thinking of the next move because this is a chess game. The dog's like she's always planning things. She's always like she is like the ultimate planner. Like we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do that, then we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go there. It's like you're the ultimate planner of events. So that's very interesting. This dog does have some fears, but for the most part, it's come out of them. And this is the Anna K. See the dark, there's a dark, scary person huddled there. So maybe the dog fears certain weather patterns or certain loud sounds, But for the most part, this dog is extremely happy. It's extremely happy. All the yellow in that card. Almost feels like an angelic dog. Like it's a little angel. I like this little dog. I think it's a good companion. I think it's a good companion for you. All right, let me scroll back down. See who we got here. Sophie, and it's a dog. Oh, wait, Michelle Zimmerman, you had Sophie, a dog? Okay, I wrote down the wrong name. I wrote down Roxy. All right, Sophie is a dog for Michelle Zimmerman. Okay, so what does Sophie the dog have to say? Wow, I'm getting a lot of the same cards. That dog would love to dig a big hole. It also likes food that's not healthy for it. Like food that's not healthy for it. It's like, please give me like candy and treats and all this stuff that's really, really not good for it. But that's what it craves. It likes a lot of human interaction at certain times. There's certain times where it wants to have human reaction or, human attention. And then there's other times where it doesn't. Did that dog ever have a minor surgery? It just shows me like a wound. I'm seeing a small wound. And also, Bella passed away. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. There was an angel in that card, Liz. So that's interesting that the dog came through from the spirit side because there was a angel in that card. So that's very interesting. It shows me like fishing, and this can also just mean fetch or going after things, but I'm seeing a fishing pole with it. The message that this dog has for you, Michelle, is, sometimes it likes to go out at night, or it's at nighttime. It could be out at night. Like, I think that the dog could become active at night or likes the nighttime. It loves the nighttime. And it feels like it's the shining star of the house. That's what also that card is about. Like the dog is a star. She's 17. Wow. That's pretty good. All right, let me go back up here. Jules, I think your dog would pet you if it could. It would be like you're the pet and I'm the human. Oh, so you got her stuff in a bag at the back door? Oh, that's funny. She's like showing me this bag, and I was like, okay. Isn't that funny? Oh, you do clean the paws. Oh, God. And she's white. Well, these dogs are funny. Amanda Ozilis, if you could get in touch with Luna. Who's Luna? What breed of animal is Luna? Yeah, I'm sorry about the loss of your dog, Liz. That would be hard, and that was a beautiful dog. Oh, Luna, the plot. How many plot walkers are out there? I'm going to have to Google that breed. Does anybody know what a plot walker is? That's just so interesting. So you adopted Amanda Ozilis, or Zealous, adopted a plot walker, Luna. Luna, you got adopted. Way to go for adopting a pet. Way to go. This dog likes to eat a lot. A lot. Big bowl. Like a big bowl of food. Like it's obsessed with food. There's so much food in this card, you can't even get any more food. I have a feeling you're going to feed it a lot. Because the dog's like, yes, feed me as much as I can eat. It's like gluttonous right now. Maybe that's just because it had limited food before, but that dog loves food. Ooh. So you're going to be like setting some boundaries with the dog, like, what it can and cannot do. So there's like stop doing that. We can't do that. So the dog feels like there's a training period coming. Like there's a training period coming. So this dog had a troubled past. It did have a troubled past. It was with people that didn't appreciate it. So it's happy to be with you because in the past feels like it felt unappreciative. It wasn't appreciated. So I don't know what you're supposed to feed it. I mean, I would check with your vet on that, but this dog would like never stop eating is what it's telling me. It'll eat everything and anything, like especially crumbled hamburger. It's showing me crumbled hamburger. Did you make like sloppy joes? Because I think your dog would love crumbled hamburger. Earth Guardian has Loki, the dog. Earth Guardian, Loki. And then I'm scrolling up, you guys. You haven't been skipped. I'm scrolling up. Loki, you guys are great. You're giving me all the information that I need. Loki the dog. Oh, wrong deck. Loki wants a different deck. Why? Ooh, Loki wants Morgan Greer. Loki, you're a picky dog. Loki, what's going on with you? Now I gotta know. Ooh. Did somebody used to be in the house and they're not in the house anymore? Or because it feels like the dog's counting how many people are there. Like there's this many people in the house, or are you adding someone else to the house? It's like the dog's counting the people, which is interesting. I don't know why it's doing that. It has, like this dog has some firm rules, like rules. It's showing me rules that it has to follow. And it tangled up. It's tangled up. It's tangled up. Did that dog get stuck in something or tangled up? Why is it tangled up? Why are you tangled up? What did you get hung up in? Were you a naughty dog? It has a fondness for the people that take care of it. It's like it's got a fondness. I think this dog could push your boundaries if you let it. I think that it could run the house if you let it. That is a very, very nice dog, though. I really like the energy of that dog. I don't know what it got tangled up in, but it keeps showing me tangled up. Jill Cat has Barney, a yellowhead Amazon bird. Ooh, this will be fun. Barney, the yellowhead Amazon bird. What do you have to say? Wow, these animals are food obsessed. I'm sorry, but tonight all I'm seeing is these animals want to talk about how much they eat, what they want to eat, the variety. Oh, this pet has a very strong bond. Very strong bond. It wants to do things. It wants to keep its mind and beak busy. Like I want to have things to pick at. I want to have things I can look at. It's very curious. It also would like to see outside the birds flying by the window or something. It's very interested in the birds flying outside of the window. That's a very interesting bird, and I feel like it has vocal periods, like periods where it's just like blah, vocal. Oh, that's interesting, Renata. You had a little bird. Kimberly Ann has a kitty leash. Oh, I didn't even know you could take a cat on a walk. How does that work? Oh, Natalie, you have some health issues. Okay. Sending you healing, love and healing. Ella M, Rosie and Dex dogs, only if you have time. Ellie M, Rosie. Let's see if we can get one or the other. I don't know if they'll come together. I've never done like a twosome. Oh, where are they? There's nobody in this card. Okay, that's weird. Where are you? Where are these dogs? Well, this is weird. I think they're afraid to talk. Why would they both be afraid to talk? I'm going to grab a different deck, and Ella, and I'm going to ask for a guide to step in. I don't think they know how to communicate. So can a guide step in and communicate with either Rosie or Dex? Was there a time when those dogs didn't get along? Or they're competitive with each other? I'm seeing a competitiveness, but in a good way, not like a bad way. One of those dogs is really bonded to you, like it could sit at your feet. Professional beggar, loves things that spin. What spins? Spins. Do you watch the clock a lot? Because the dog sees you like looking at something on the wall and it's like, what are you looking at? Because you look at something on the wall. I wonder if you have a clock on the wall or if you're what you're looking at on the wall, because the dog shows me that you look at something on the wall. There's a lot of love for this dog. I want to almost say if one of them's a male, because it's coming through as a male. So I feel like this is the male dog. It also talks about having a baby or something, or baby. Would that be, did your other dog ever have a baby? Or was there a baby around? Showing me a baby and showing me that there's certain times it can be bullheaded and have like selective listening. That's funny. But I had to use a different deck for that one. Natalyn. Is Natalyn's pet sick? Is Natalyn's pet sick? No, but I do think that sometimes it just gets down in the dumps, but I don't feel like it's sick. I don't feel like it's sick. But it feels like at times maybe it goes through like a confusing period. Like you see all the paths going different ways. It goes through a confusing period. They have walking harnesses for cats. I would love to see that. 10 toes. I have 3 pets. 3 pet dogs. Cocker Spaniel mix. So 10 toes, can you give the name of one of those pets? All right. Rosie is always on you, the beggar. They get on each other's nerves. Oh, that is funny. Oh, yes, you got to learn what boundaries to set, Amanda, for sure on some of these larger breeds. Actually, all breeds. Okay, I scrolled all the way to the bottom. Rick Luce, Luce, has a dog, Ozzy. Can Ozzy come through for Rick Luce? I hope, is it Lucci or Luce? I don't know. But I'll just call you Rick. Ozzy, what do you have to say? Ozzy is a dog. Is somebody in the house sad? I just wonder if somebody in the house is sad. Animals feel sadness. If I'm picking up on it right, I hope I'm picking up on it right, because it could be the dog's looking at the moon. So I got to pull another card because I screwed up on the one. I was looking at the sick people and not the window. And the animal's like, dude, I'm climbing out the window. Oh, well, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, so just a minute, because these are totally opposite cards. This is total happiness, and this is like worried. It just makes me wonder it does make me wonder if somebody in the house is worried about something, because the animals don't know necessarily what you're worried about, but they pick up on the energy of worry. They can pick up on the energy of anxiety, happiness, love, sadness. I mean, they can feel the emotions. It just makes me wonder if someone in the house either has a headache or not feeling good or worried, but the animal is extremely happy. That you can't get any more yellow in the card. And let me see if there's a message. Do you have oh, wrong. Now that this dog wants me to switch decks for the message. That's weird. Okay, but it's normal. Oh my God. Things couldn't even be any better for that dog. This is one happy dog. The message to you is I have total freedom to be who I am all the time. I'm never judged. I'm loved unconditionally. I have a dog hair in my mouth just talking about pets. I have a rescue dog here too. I did rescue horses for years and always have done rescue dogs. I'm a huge fan of rescuing. So your dog really loves you literally to the moon and back, Rick. Jamie Nicolai, my cat Sophie. Jamie Nicolai. Sophie. The cat. Sophie the cat wants a different deck too. All right. Morgan Greer for Sophie. Sophie the cat, what do you have to say? Animals are so precious. They make such good companions. Whoa. King. Sophie's talking about the man of the house. Okay. Now we get to sit at the edge of our table and say, what do you have to say about the man of the house? She shows the king right away. Like he's trying to sleep. I wonder, the man of the house, and then he's trying to get to sleep. Or she wants him to sleep. I don't know. Does he stay up and she's like, go to bed? Like, you better get to bed? Because the man of the house sleeping. The man of the house sleeping. Like either he's always sleeping or she wants him to sleep. I think she would wake him up. If she was allowed in the room, she would wake him up. She's action cat. This is a channeling cat. She can see spirits. This cat can see spirits. That's interesting. And once in a while, she's like, if I try to point, like there's a spirit, and she doesn't know if you always see it, but the cat will be like, hey, there's a spirit here. That cat can see spirits. I wonder if it has a collar sometimes or something around the neck. Oh, it has something weird in the throat. It's something, the cat, certain foods, it doesn't like the feel of the food in its throat. Like it's got something sensitive in how it swallows. Certain things don't settle with it when it swallows. Oh, he goes to bed. So maybe she's saying that he's sleeping, that he's like, the cat thinks that person sleeps a lot. That is funny. Baby is the Chihuahua, 10 toes, and that's the oldest. Okay, baby for 10 toes. Baby. King of Pentacles. Oh, and this guy does look older. The dog expresses that it is older. Something's flying in here. Never mind. Put a straight jacket on me now. Something's flying in here, but it's not a bug. Just never mind. That was very weird. I don't know what that is. All right, King of Pentacles. This is very much a mature older dog, and I feel like it's got stiff. It's stiff and possibly sore, but it feels very well cared for. Like I almost feel like it's telling me the human goes, what do you need today? Do you need something today? You know, it's almost like there's so much love going out at this animal, just like lots of love pouring out at it. Because I think it's been a good pet. Ooh, what is it saying? This is kind of weird. Because this is the river Styx, and the pet's asking me if it's gonna pass away, and I'm gonna be like, no, you have time left. I don't know why it's asking me that. I'm just telling it, no, you're not passing away. So sometimes animals maybe want to know that, but I'm gonna tell it, no, you're gonna have a life ahead of you. Animals don't usually express concern about dying, but I have a feeling this animal doesn't want to leave. Like, I think this animal wants to live a long, long time because it loves your family so much it never wants to leave. Okay, so this was like dust, but it was smart dust because I got close, I could see it, but it was flying in a pattern, and then it started to come at me, and I'm like, oh no, dust. You know, especially when you're flying in a very specific pattern, you ain't gonna mess with me, dust. So it looked like a piece of dust, and it just was flying in a pattern and then came straight at me, and I was like, oh no, no, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, dust. Like, what's a dust gonna do to me? But that was just very weird. It was like dust with a brain. Oh, she needs surgery for a fatty tumor. Let me see. Oh, that might be why she's asking if she's gonna die. Okay. Is she in any pain? Are you in any pain? You know, she can feel that lump, but it's okay. Let me show you the picture. The guy has a fist. In other words, she can feel that it's there, but that's not a pain card. So it's good to have it out probably, but I just assured her that she's going to be fine. All right, I got to scroll up here quickly because you guys, you know that Outlander's coming on, and you know I'm all about the Outlander thing. Did I catch everyone? I hope I did. You guys, I'm doing a video on the Georgia Guidestones. I'm hoping to have it done in a few days. I thought I'd get it done this weekend, couldn't get it done. But the Georgia Guidestones is... All right, I think I got everybody. All right, I think I got everybody. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, head upstairs for Outlander. I'll see you next Sunday. Keep sending ideas for Sunday Night Lives on what you want to do, because I'm open to whatever you guys want. Whatever you want, I will try to accommodate you. So thanks for being on my channel. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to click like and subscribe, and I shall see you next week. Bye, everyone.